Welcome to day 94 of A Dish a Day, where I'm attempting to upload a new recipe every day for a year. Now, 99% of the time, if I'm in a restaurant, I am not ordering dessert. I'm going for a cheese board nearly every time. However, I have two exceptions. One is a good sticky toffee pudding, and another is a bread and butter pudding. And that's what we're making today. I'm going to be using a little trick that I picked up off an incredible chef right here in Kenmare, Jimmy Wilson. A very fun chef to work with, colours outside the boxes, but still very classic. And he showed me how to make an incredible bread and butter pudding using up leftover croissants. So that's what we're making today, but with a little bit of a twist, as we are going to be putting in tea-soaked raisins and serving that with an Earl Grey infused custard. This is ultimate comfort food, so let's get making it. Start by getting 100 grams of raisins and then soaking that in 200 ml of strong black tea. Set that aside while we grease our tray. Take 4 leftover croissants. I've got 2 chocolate because the chocolate adds a lovely richness to the end dish. Break that into nice big chunks and then get that into your grease baking tray, and then we're going to drain our raisins, making sure to keep aside some of the liquid. Scatter your raisins over the top, put a little bit of your reserved tea in there, and now we'll make our first of 2 custards. Into a bowl, go with 300 ml of whole milk, 200 ml of double cream, 3 large eggs, 75 grams caster sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, about a teaspoon of orange zest. Give that a mix, pour that over your croissants, give them a little press to make sure they're submerged, and leave for about 15 minutes for the croissants to soak up. Then scatter over some dark brown sugar and some flaked almonds, get that into the oven at 150 for about 35 minutes while we make our second custard. Go into a bowl with 4 egg yolks, 2 tablespoons of caster sugar, whip till they're nice and fluffy. Then bring 500 ml of whole milk with 1 Earl Grey tea bag to a steam. We do not want to boil it, and let that steep for a few minutes before adding a splash of our hot liquid to our eggs and whisking constantly. This is an incredibly important step. We are very slowly bringing the eggs up to temperature. If they come up to temperature a little bit too quick, they will scramble, and if that happens, you're starting again. So do yourself a favor, don't skip this step. Now remove the tea bag from the milk and get your tempered egg back into the milk, and on an incredibly low heat, keep on stirring that, and you will see that it starts to thicken. You want it so it coats the back of a spoon. Strain that to make sure that your custard is extra creamy, and now your bread pudding should be done. Get out of the oven, serve up nice and warm. Give yourself a good nice portion with some warm custard, and this food just makes me feel like I'm safe at home and I don't have to catastrophize everything so much. As always, a full written recipe will be in the description down below. Don't forget to drop me a follow if you like my content, and I will catch you on the next one.